Let's be honest, every used car has trade-offs. But when you look at the Dodge Journey through the lens of value in 2026, the pros significantly outweigh the cons for the right buyer.
Pros? Crazy cheap. You can find a clean Journey for under $8,000, $10,000 in 2026. That's the biggest win. Real 7-seater. Most crossovers in this price range only seat 5. The Journey gives you 3 rows without forcing you into a minivan. 2 solid engine choices. The V6 is powerful and proven. The 2.4 is simple, reliable, and easier on gas. Smart family features. Sliding second row seats, reclining third row, and hidden storage bins. Things modern SUVs have dropped. Cons, but let's keep it real. Gas mileage isn't great on the V6, but with the money you saved on the purchase, you're still ahead for years. Nicer interior than people expect. You get soft touch materials on the doors and front panel, plus leather inserts on the door panels on higher trims. It's not a luxury car, but it's definitely not a hard plastic special either. Why it's still a good choice in 2026? Simple. It solves the budget problem. New 7-seater SUVs are $45,000 and up. The Journey gives you the same seating, similar space, and a choice of reliable engines for a fraction of that. No massive car payment, no debt stress. Just honest utility for guys who want to spend their money on life, not a monthly note. Engine and transmission options. 2 engines, and both have their place depending on what you need. 2.4-liter 4-cylinder, 173 horsepower, paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission. This is the workhorse engine. It's not fast, but it's simple, proven, and reliable. Parts are dirt cheap, and any mechanic can work on it. Best for city driving, short trips, where fuel savings matter more than highway passing power. Available in front-wheel drive only. If you find a clean, well-maintained 2.4 model at a great price, it's a perfectly smart buy for someone who doesn't need to tow or haul heavy loads. 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, the enthusiast's choice. 283 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. This engine transforms the Journey. Smooth, confident power for highway merging, passing, and carrying a full load of passengers. Available with front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. If you plan to road trip, tow, up to 2,500 pounds, or just want a more capable SUV, this is the one to get. Both engines are widely available, parts are everywhere, and neither will leave you stranded if you do basic maintenance. Size compared to competitors. The Journey is bigger than you think. It's about 192 inches long, which makes it longer than a Honda CRV or RAV4. That extra length is exactly what gives you that third row. Interior flexibility. This is where the Journey actually beats newer cars. Second row seats slide back and forth. You decide whether you want more legroom for the back seat or more cargo space. Tip and slide makes getting into the third row easy. One motion and you're in. Hidden floor storage bins under the rear floor are perfect for tools, emergency gear, or stuff you don't want visible. One more small but useful detail. The rear doors swing open nearly 90 degrees. That might not sound like a big deal until you're trying to strap a kid into a car seat or load something bulky into the back seat. Those fuel consumption. Here's what to expect. Engine 2.4L 4-cylinder, city 19 NTG, highway 26 mpg. Cheap service. This is a big one. The Journey is cheap to keep on the road. Parts are everywhere. Both the 2.4 and the Pentastar V6 were used in millions of vehicles across Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep. Any mechanic can work on it. No special tools, no dealer-only repairs. Maintenance costs stay low. Tires, brakes, oil changes, all affordable. The 2.4 especially is known for being simple and inexpensive to maintain. For a guy on a budget, predictable, low-cost upkeep matters. Keyless entry, passive entry. This is a nice little premium feature on higher trims. As long as the key fob is in your pocket or bag, you can just touch the door handle and the sensors will deactivate the locks. No fumbling for keys, no pressing buttons, just grab the handle and the door opens. Same thing when you walk away. Touch the handle and it locks up. It's one of those small conveniences that makes daily use feel way more modern than the Journey's price tag suggests. Ground clearance is pretty decent too.
you're looking at around 7.2 to 7.4 inches depending on the trim. That won't get you through serious off-road trails, but it handles snowy roads, gravel driveways, and those beat-up parking lots without breaking a sweat. Pair it with the all-wheel drive system, and you've got a solid daily driver that'll get you through winter without any headaches. Look, the Dodge Journey isn't trying to impress anyone with luxury or tech. What it does is give you maximum utility for minimum cash. If you're a guy who needs to haul people, wants a reliable SUV, and refuses to take on a massive car payment, this is your vehicle. 2 smart ways to buy. Go for the V6 if you want power, AWD capability, and highway confidence. Aim for 2013 to 2019. Go for the 2.4 if you want better fuel economy, simpler maintenance, and a newer model year. 2018 to 2020 models with the 2.4 give you standard 3-row seating and a clean, reliable daily driver. One thing to know, the small overlap front crash test is the Journey's weak spot. If that's a deal breaker for you, fair enough. But for a budget 7-seater in 2026, most options in this price range have similar compromises. In 2026, with used car prices still high and interest rates not getting any friendlier, the Journey is one of the last true budget-friendly 7-seaters out there. It's not flashy, it's just smart.